Hello friends and welcome to another video on Tutorials Point with Ms.Richa. Today under the Hospitality Management module, we will look at different hotel functions. Well, every type of hotel has different functions that it performs, and it is very important for us as a Hospitality Management module to understand what these different functions of a hotel are. So let us look at what is the agenda for us today. We'll talk about hotel functions, what is an airport hotel, all-inclusive resort, bed and breakfast hotel, business hotel, boutique hotel, casinos, conventional sectors or hotel, and extended stay hotel, resort hotel, and timeshare or condominium hotel. These are the different types of hotels, or rather having different kind of functions of a hotel. So what is a hotel function? Let's take a look at that. From having conferences to exhibitions to cocktail parties to lounges to events, breakfast, bouquets, board meetings and more. Functions with style and flexibility, somewhere to hold all of these special occasions and to launch any kind of special product. These are all different functions and facilities which every hotel, or rather not every hotel, but some of the hotels have certain functions like this. That's a place where the hotel is. Now, what is an airport hotel? As we had mentioned a little while back, an airport hotel is typically close to the hotel. They might or might not be attached to that particular airport where they are located. Typically, an airport hotel is a hotel which is near the airport. The hotel does not have to be connected to the airport, or although some of them are connected to the airport or even adjacent to it. It could be located up to 5 miles away from the airport that they are close to. Most of the airport hotels will have a pickup and drop facility or a shuttle facility which takes a guest to the airport and back. Let's take a look at what is exactly an all-inclusive resort. Well, it's a beautiful picture out here. I'm sure you would get very attracted to it when you see it. An all-inclusive resort is a holiday resort that includes a minimum of lodging, 3 meals a day, as well as soft drinks, and most of the alcoholic drinks are served there, gratuities and possibly other services within that particular price. Many also offer some sports facilities as well as some non-motorized water sports and other activities that are included in the price as well. Since a resort is mostly situated a little away from the city, hence they always provide the meals as well as the other drink facilities for which the guests might not have to go out to get the same. That's an all-inclusive resort. Well, a typical bed and breakfast hotel is something like this. Sleeping accommodation for the night and a meal in the morning, which is provided in most of the guest houses as well as the hotels. They don't have too many facilities, these bed and breakfast hotels. They're very simple. They have the agenda that a guest comes in the nights to sleep, and then in the morning they have their breakfast and leave for the day. That's what a bed and breakfast hotel is. Well, what are business hotels? Typically, a business hotel is a commercial establishment which is providing lodging, meals and other guest services. In general, to be called a business hotel, establishment must have a minimum of 6 letting bedrooms, at least 3 of which must have attached or ensuited private bathrooms and facilities. That's a business hotel. Again, not too many facilities, simple lodging is what they look at, and because of the fact that a person has to get up in the morning, has his breakfast and leaves for his business. Well, what's a boutique hotel? A boutique hotel is a very cozy kind of a place or a accommodation which doesn't have too many facilities. A boutique hotel is a small hotel which typically has between 10 and 100 rooms in a unique setting, which upscale accommodation and individualized USPs. So a boutique hotel can have a theme for it. It could be a historical theme, or it could be a very modernized art kind of a theme as well. So a boutique hotel generally doesn't have, again, too many facilities, something which is very basic, but yet at the same time having a nice theme around it. Well, a casino is a place definitely where you would go to gamble, and again there are certain hotels which have casinos which are inbuilt in them, and preferably people like to stay in the same hotel which has a casino where they can go and gamble away all their money. Well, a convention sector or center is mostly, Americans had come up with this word as convention centers, which typically is an American English conference center outside the USA in a large building that is designed to hold a convention where individuals and groups come together to promote and share any kind of common interest. Convention centers typically offer sufficient floor area to accommodate several thousands and millions of attendees who have come for that particular convention. So typically a building which has a lot of area for people to come in and attend a conference or a convention and also stay in that same hotel is known as a convention center. Well, an extended stay hotel, as the name extended says, an apartment or a hotel, also a residential hotel or an extended stay hotel. It is basically a service apartment which will give you a feeling of a hotel. However, it is a complex which uses kind of a hotel system, kind of a booking is there. Alright, it is similar to renting an apartment, but it doesn't have any kind of fixed contracts and occupants can check out whenever they feel like checking out. So it's typically a rented kind of accommodation which has many different rooms. People can have an attached bathroom also, to their room, and they have like a common facility to have their food, a small canteen or a cafeteria kind of a thing. That's an extended stay hotel. Well, a resort hotel is again something which is a luxury facility which is intended primarily for vacationers and is usually located somewhere next to a beach or seashores and scenic and historical areas, sky parks, or rather even also having spas attached to them. So basically people go to such resort hotels when they really want to relax and have a good time near a beach or a mountain area, which gives them a peace of mind for themselves. So these are resort hotels. Well, timeshare and condominium hotels are simply a short form for them, is also known as a condo hotel or also known as continental and hotel condo or a contel. It is basically a building which is leased out or many different types of apartments, which is legally a condominium but which is operated as a hotel, offering short-term rentals and which maintains also a front desk. These hotels have condominium units which allow someone to own a full-serviced vacation home. If you want to go and stay for a very long period of time, not just a couple of days but probably for months and months, these are the kind of hotels which help you provide reasonable amount of money to have a good comfortable stay. These are all kind of buildings wherein it's owner driven or independent owners and are not given out on rental basis, but these owners give this kind of accommodation so as to get certain kind of stay for their people in that particular hotel. Well friends, these were different types and functions of hotel that we have studied in this particular module. We studied about so many different functions which a hotel generally can have. I'm sure it was a very enlightening session for all of you. We loved teaching you this particular module, so please do like us and share your comments with us. Thank you for watching and listening to us.